A scary report from the DEQ. They found above average levels of a dangerous chemical compound in southeast Portland.
Our Tim Becker is live in that area now with how this toxic air situation could affect you. Tim?
Well, the DEQ wants you to know that the levels of hexavalent chromium that they found in the area here do not pose an immediate health risk. They're just sharing some of the information that they uncovered. But they say those levels are high enough that they warrant further monitoring. Neighbors here have known about elevated levels of heavy metals since February. About the same time, the DEQ began testing for hexavalent chromium.
Right now what we're seeing is the averages, this 50-day average, is above our health targets, or those ambient benchmarks that we have.
Lab manager Brian Bowling tells me the DEQ found levels 3 to 4 times higher than the benchmarks for the heavy metal. The target concentration for hexavalent chromium is 0.08 nanograms per cubic meter, but the 50-day average ranged between 0.086 and 0.28 nanograms across the 4 locations surrounding Bullseye Glass. The company was at the center of a firestorm when other heavy metals were found in the neighborhood, but the DEQ says the company was not using chromium when the 50-day average was compiled. Bullseye wasn't using any chromium during this, so we're looking for other businesses that might be doing this, polluting.
There's both industrial sources, and there's diesel particulate and other sources that can be attributed to hexavalent chromium.
The DEQ says it is now looking at other potential sources, including a cement supplier, a metal finishing business, and a nearby rail yard. The agency is in the process of investigating those facilities and doing site inspections while continuing to monitor and test the air.
As we learn information, we may move monitors, or we may deploy additional monitors. Because you have facilities that are tight in location, it's very hard to kind of pinpoint this, and there's different sources of hexavalent chromium.
So the next big question to have answered, where exactly is that hexavalent chromium coming from? We're going to continue to follow the DEQ's investigation and let you know when they do have an answer for us. Live in Southeast Portland, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.